Hey guys, what's going on? East Coast Cuber here. Today I have my review of the Moyu 13x13. So as I mentioned in my Christmas Cubes video, this was a present from my girlfriend. She got it from cubepuzzle.com, and it's the only puzzle that I have from that website. I'm not actually too sure why she got it from them. I think she just Googled it and that's what came up. This cube was a little bit more expensive from them than it is from other sites. It was about $340 from cubepuzzle.com, but it came here pretty quickly. It actually came in before the expected delivery date, which was pretty cool. This cube turns absolutely phenomenally. The outer edges are the best. These outer layers here, they just keep spinning and spinning, and it's absolutely phenomenal. All of them are like that. And then as you move in towards the middle of the puzzle, it's still, almost just as good. They just lock up a little bit with, so many different pieces that have to be aligned. It can get a little twisted up in there. But for the most part, they're absolutely amazing. And especially for, a cube of this size. They feel very similar to the Oolong or the Aosu after they've been broken in. But the cool thing about these is that they don't really need to be broken in. Or at least mine didn't. It came right out of the box pretty much... lubed and really just turning amazingly. I have solved it about 3 times up to this point, and the only problem that I've really had is some of these outer centerpieces get caught when you turn the outer edges, and so a little orange piece like this might lift up and move around the puzzle, and you kind of have to figure out where it goes, turn this top layer and put it back, and drag it with your finger and put it back down. But it's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm going to scramble this guy up, and I'm going to give it a solve, and then I will be back with my final thoughts, anything else that happened during that solve. If you guys want, what I can do is make a time-lapse of the solve at, another date. Obviously not of this one, because I'm not going to record it. But if you guys would like that, let me know, and I will get on that. I'm not sure, how long it'll take for me to get that video out there. It doesn't take too long to solve it. It takes me about 2.5, 3 hours. The first time actually took me all Christmas Day. I took it out of the box and immediately scrambled it. But it has been getting quicker and quicker each time I do it. The last time I did it, it was just under 2.5 hours, which is pretty good. This cube is kind of difficult to scramble sometimes. It's not like a cuboid where you have to do a bunch of different algorithms to scramble it. But it is, there's so many pieces that you're trying to disconnect from each other. But I basically just go until all of the different colors look like they're pretty far away from each other. Obviously it's not going to be perfect. There's still going to be some next to each other. And it scrambles more and more as you solve it. As you solve the white side, all the other colors scramble up and everything. So it really doesn't have to be perfect. But I like to get it as close to I can as separated. But yeah, I'm going to speed up the rest of this scramble and I will get back to you guys. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Most of the colors are away from each other. I know there's some, blocks around and stuff like that. I'll actually separate some more of these. But that's looking alright. I will solve this and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I am back. I've actually solved it 3 or 4 times since that last video. I did run into an issue. I'll show you a picture of it right here. As you can see, I got a pretty nasty lockup. Those 2 pieces that are misaligned are actually supposed to be flip-flopped on the cube. I mentioned that in the first segment of the video when I talked about lockups. That one was actually the worst one I've had because they were completely switched. I actually had to, get in there with a screwdriver and kind of maneuver it back around to where it to where it went. But it wasn't that bad. It took probably 5 minutes, and it wasn't, terrible or anything like that. It wasn't catastrophic. Nothing broke. Nothing fell apart. I know that originally there were some complaints about cracked edge pieces. Mine doesn't have any of those. I guess they fixed the mold or something along those lines. But like I said, mine doesn't have any. I didn't run into that problem. But I guess be wary of that. I'm not too sure on the status of that problem. So I guess look into it a little bit if you're going to buy one of these. Like I said, it was $340 from cubepuzzle.com. I know that from other sites it is about $300. But Cube Puzzle did ship pretty quickly, and I was very happy with it. But that's all that I have today, so thank you for watching this review of the Moyu 13x13. Bye.